This is a championship preparation workout, or what I would like to call it on land, a taper workout. We got a few exercises mixed up and they're just powerful and they're quick. And I'm going through these movements a little faster than what you need to. You can take anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, up to 90 seconds in between the exercises and do some dynamic stretches. If you are feeling like you are slowing down at any point and the quality is going down, you have to take a little bit extra rest. This workout is going to be best suited for moderate to advanced level athletes. If you're a beginner, you certainly will need to modify a few exercises. The workout time will take anywhere between 20 to 40 minutes, and I want you guys to be fully warmed up here. Do anywhere from 5, 10 to 15 minutes of a general warm-up. If you are stiff, make sure you have proper range of motion, you get your body temperature up. And if you're hypermobile, make sure you got proper stability in your warm-up before going in here. And you can do this workout as close to a week before your last championship race in the water. And if you do, again, make sure you're taking some time in between, doing some dynamic stretches and not holding the stretches too long during the workout, because that's when the power tends to go down. So keep it light, keep it quick. Equipment that you will need for this is going to be a suspension trainer or rings, something equivalent. You will need a few medicine balls, different weights and different variations of them, and also something to sit on like a bench or a box. We're working full body power. We're not emphasizing only upper body or lower body. It is legs, arms, and the core all together here. So we got 8 exercises that we're going to move through. Again, drink some water in between, do some dynamic stretches, enjoy the workout, and let's get ready to have a great ending of the season. We are starting this workout off with a medicine ball granny toss. Doing this with a Dynamax ball preferably. Why? Because it's slightly bigger and you have more options to go heavier weight. And what we're doing here, we're holding the ball underhand, we're scooping the ball essentially. Body weight pressure stays in the middle of the feet, slightly wider than the hips. Important that we're not sliding towards the outside of our feet when we're swinging it once, twice, and then on the third time we are jumping and throwing the ball up. And we're going to do 4 repetitions here. That's all we need, making sure that everyone counts. The posture is great, so we have neutral spine, shoulder blades are engaged as we are continually holding the ball and keeping that relatively close to our body as we are releasing it up to the air. Important that we are really traveling the energy from the middle of our feet out to our toes. Following the medicine ball slams, we're going to find our way out to suspension trainers or rings or TRXs, anything that is equivalent to it, so keep them close by. Explosive suspension trainer squat jump. We are grabbing onto suspension trainers and getting a slight lean back. Feet are about hip width apart, not very wide. We're squatting down and holding that position just really quickly. Body weight pressure stays in the middle of the feet, and then we're making an explosive jump while keeping the arms tense here on the suspension trainer. Always maintain a neutral spine here, and the reason we're taking this pause is to make it both explosive, and that's where we are on the blocks. We're holding the position, and here we have to stay right in the middle of the feet before we are transferring the energy out towards the toes and extending the entire body and getting as much air time as possible per jump. Medicine ball seated, broad jump chest pass. On a box holding a medicine ball, we're taking a deep breath in, lifting the feet up, jumping forward, and releasing the ball towards the wall. We're catching the ball and sitting back onto the box with the hips slightly above the knees. We don't want to be too low because we want to simulate more the start more than anything here. So it's very explosive. We're not getting any eccentric motion down. It's not plyometric. We're quickly dipping down, jumping forward, and throwing the ball. And it's important that we are absorbing the force, the body weight here in the middle of the feet when we are landing, and make sure that the posture stays upright and the spine is neutral at all times. First, jump with the legs and then release the ball. One arm, one leg V up. On the ground, on your back facing up, we got our arms slightly out to the side and feet slightly separated. And we're doing one arm, one leg V-ups here to come up and touch the hand close to the toe and gently resist the motion down without the heel touching the ground, and come back down and find a good rhythm here. And lower back always have to stay pushing down to the ground and maintain a long neck. Avoid looking straight in front of you. I'd rather have you look straight up to maintain a good body line, and point your toes here. And it's going to be a lot of hip flexors, a lot of abs working together here. After the 10 repetitions on each side, we're going to grab a medicine ball next. And at this point, I'm feeling it a little bit. The sweat is starting to drip a little bit. And like I said, I'm moving through these a little bit quick here. So if you are doing this taper time or championship preparation, take at least 30 seconds to a minute in between each exercise to maintain good power and recover in between each exercise. For the next set of medicine ball broad jump chest pass, I am going to advance this further, like I am further away from the championship race, and I'm gonna make the box lower here. So if you are lower, it's gonna require more strength from the legs, and I'm also grabbing a heavier medicine ball. But always here, focus not only just on the jump and the release, always focus on the spine and the posture, and also how you land. So the way you are actually absorbing force is greatly correlated to how well you can produce force as well. So as you are jumping, make sure you are ready to catch yourself, and also softly grab the ball and be sure that you're not hitting yourself coming back on the wall. And you can also do this with the partner, so you don't have to do this against the wall. If the partner is catching the ball, partner has to be really ready and really stiff, and bring the ball gently back and repeat this motion. Medicine ball, one leg glute raise fast. Positioned on the ground on our back facing up. We got the medicine ball relatively close here again to our glutes, and one leg on the ball with our foot firmly planted on this medicine ball, pushing straight down. We don't want to push forward. And then we're going to bring the hips up and down relatively quick with the other leg in line with the other leg. So we don't want to move the straight leg that is up in the air either, making sure we got tension in the glutes and the hamstrings. So as much tension as possible, and lifting the elbows off of the ground makes it further advanced. So elbows on the ground is easier, elbows off the ground is going to make it a little bit more unstable, so adding more stability when you are reaching your arms up to the air. But always, guys, make sure that the pressure here is in the middle of the foot on the medicine ball, and we have a long neck, and that we are moving quickly up and controlling down, finding the hamstrings and the glutes as much as possible.